sun, burning out and missing you. I've been living on the run, you're hiding too. Get up, come on and do your little song dance, I wanna believe. Get up, come on, let's have a little fun, or it's plain to see you're on your way out, but not before you wanna get down. You're on your way out, but not before you wanna get down. I've been staring at the sun, hoping for a glimpse of you. Don't you know that you're the one? I feel a fire too. I feel the fire too. Get up, come on and do your little song dance, I wanna believe. Get up, come on, let's have a little fun, or it's plain to see you're on your way out, but not before you wanna get down. You're on your way out, but not before you wanna get down. Get down, get down. I've been walking on the sun, burning out and missing you. I've been living on the run, and you're hiding too. I've been staring at the sun, hoping for a glimpse of you. Don't you know that you're the one? You're on your way out. You're on your way out, way out, way out. You're on your way out. Don't leave me, I'm not trying to get down. You're on your way out, but not before you wanna get down. Get down, get down.
I declare and I decree the sin has got no hold on me. I am free, I am free, I am free. I got faith and I believe that Jesus died and rose for me. I believe, I believe, I believe that I am free, I am free, I am free. The work of the cross is final.
It is February 20th. My name is Jake, and this is a serious podcast. The other video, Micah. Oh, she's going for it. She really, she really picked that one up, hey?
That was a live reaction.
And
Just
up
so
it
you know.
came. Oh, man. That was, and she just kept going.
Just no quit. What is that? She's got she's got 2 45s and I think a 10. So she's plus the bar, about 160 probably.
Still a lot. That's a lot of weight, but man, that just.
Wow, she weighs a
Good
little
body
less.
noise. Yeah. And Shane is eating. No, well, Shane's not eating anymore. Oh, boy. See, I think like I would be similar in that situation, except I wouldn't throw up. I'd be the guy that like pulls it and then faints.
I've seen a guy whose nose started to bleed. He
Oh, my
burst some
goodness. Yeah.
vessels.
Their nosebleed, or the guys that like pick it up and their knees buckle.
Oh, powerlifting is intense.
Powerlifting is nuts, man. You want to know what I powerlift? My food when it's going into my face.
I powerlift myself up from the couch to get to the fridge.
Yeah, the hardest power lift I do every single day is getting out of bed. Oh, man. Holy smokes. Well, very good. Welcome, everybody. It was nice seeing you all at youth group yesterday. If you were there for GRIP, we are very happy to be back and going. So make sure you guys are checking your emails, making sure you are seeing those so you can come and join us for GRIP. Yeah, I'm now
Colson.
a little nauseous. Yeah, Colson got it.
We haven't even mentioned the
We didn't
gift
even-
card yet.
By the way, we have a gift card hidden, Sam. Oh, congratulations, Colson. He found the gift card.
Way to go, dude. You guys are like, how many viewers do we have right now? 12? We have 12 viewers and 14 of them are looking for the card.
14. Yeah, they just joined right away.
I was
That's
I was
Colson.
expecting to see like Colson found the card and we lost like 8 viewers. There's no point. We're gone.
Oh, man. That was fast. Holy smokes. I should have hidden it harder. Should have just put it in my pocket. Went and got A&W myself. Oh, yeah, that's, are we supposed to mention that? The new thing? Dad briefly mentioned, or Andy briefly mentioned,
Oh yeah.
that there's a new prop on set. So, yep, there it is. Is there something new on set? There is something new on set. And we have another gift card to give to the person that finds the new
Yeah, what's different about our little
thing.
get up here?
Yeah, Jared's dipping already. No card for him. See
Yeah,
you later.
If
Bye,
you can
Jared.
find the new thing,
Yeah, if you can find the new
you
thing.
got
in
another
our
gift card. Don't
Eden
worry.
Trites still has not got. Who's got Eden Trites' gift card?
I think Andy does.
Andy.
We might be able to go drop it off after.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
Eden will get it to you. Thanks
Yeah.
for reminding us.
We appreciate it.
There's a
Thank you very
new
much.
thing, something different. You find it, you got a gift card. That's how we keep you watching now.
Yeah, we got an extra gift card because we forgot to do one. Did we forget to do one last week?
No idea. I wasn't here.
Where were you?
Last week?
Yeah,
There wasn't a podcast.
2 weeks ago. You know what I mean.
I wasn't doing it. Whoa, who just said something?
Took them 2 weeks to give me. Oh yeah, Colson. Double. Well, yeah, Mom got it.
Andy and Jenny Moffat
Andy
got
and
it.
Jenny Moffat. Surprise, surprise.
The double
Nice.
bubble can. We can't even get out of our intro.
Yeah, we're still in the main section of announcing that we have something new in the studio, and they're already guessing it.
All right, so Andy and Jenny Moffat got the one gift card, which is Dairy Queen. Colson got the A&W.
Yeah, we'll drop off. We'll drop off the gift cards tonight. Colson will get the A&W. Eden will get one. I don't know what it was.
Can't remember.
And then I guess we're taking a Dairy Queen card home. No, sorry, Daniel. It was already guessed. I missed it by that much. You were close, but no cigar. We was about 4 comments ago. Very good. We did the. Are we on question of the night? Is that what we're moving into here?
Yeah, we are.
I would say so. So our question of the night is, what 3 words best describe you?
Probably Bears Beats and Battlestar Galactica.
Fact: bears eat beets. Oh, and that's a tough question to think about. Like, do I want to be funny about it, or do I actually want to describe 3 words to describe me?
3 words that fully
He hates iPhones.
That's pretty good.
Skinny, skinny, skinny.
Turn sideways, disappear.
Or are we doing like 3 specific
Yeah,
adjectives?
3 different descriptors.
Quirky.
Ooh.
A little bit different. See how I used 3 words in my 1 word? A little
Yeah.
bit different. Oh, that was 4 tech. Do you count
Loyal,
as a 4?
soccer, and. I like how you just put the
And.
and in there. Leave it open.
Open-handed.
Daniel's
I liked
like, and there's something else, but we don't know. That's
Who
that's mysterious. That's what I
it.
like.
I don't know.
A man of mystery.
Man of mystery. How about you, Micah? What 3 words would you use to describe you?
3 words.
It's
Actually,
tough, isn't it?
yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
I might go. I have no idea. I got 1, sanctified.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Dad's funny, funnier, and funniest. That's like that Old Spice. Do you remember that ancient
Fresh?
old? Yeah, fresh. And it like transitioned through these scenes of different,
Deodorants?
like, well, no, but it was like scenes of like a
Oh.
waterfall and then mountains. It was like fresh, fresher, freshest, fresherest. Man,
Classic.
classic Old Spice commercials. Oh man, Sam, I'm gonna have to maybe I'd be better at giving other people three words than myself.
Okay, hit me.
I
Describe me in 3 words.
Sam is
Don't be too nice.
quick
Ooh.
in multiple ways. Okay, he is compassionate.
Oh, what a guy.
Okay, and he is driven.
You're going to make me cry on stream, buddy.
Cry on stream. What was that Babylon Bee headline?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to cry, says pathetic excuse for a man.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's like the scene that's or that commercial. It's you can't find something in the store. Be a man. Leave.
Yeah.
Don't ask for help.
How would I describe Jake in 3 words? That's right. He's not
Oh.
looking.
I don't want to look at you. Look me in the eyes while you tell me.
Beep, bop, and boop.
Oh no! Don't even get me started, man.
All right.
Are we cool? Did we had a couple in the chat? For sure. Do you want to scroll up there a little bit, Micah, so we can read those?
Yeah, we got Micah, our tech guy.
Micah is on the tech table again. I think you might have to go a little bit more. They're all talking about Miller.
And Stu.
Yeah, you might have
Keep going.
to go even farther up there.
They can't see what we're seeing. Ooh, someone said, let's see your hoodie, Sam.
Yeah, Sam's got a dope sweater.
I got a hoodie that's Jesus as a hockey goalie stopping a puck, and it says, Jesus saves.
I have a hat, but it's not quite as cool. It says Jesus saves, but it doesn't have a
Yeah.
Jesus goalie.
I don't know. I
So-
think all I see is Daniel with his mysterious and.
Yeah, yeah. We'll yeah, you're gonna have to slowly scroll through the chat back down to the bottom, and we'll see if anybody else commented.
Karis is watching. Jared is watching. Lots of leaders.
No, yeah, we're gonna have to go the other way.
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
send her on down to the bottom
send her
there.
right down to the bottom.
All right. Oh, see you later,
Oh,
Dan.
bye, Dan. Enjoy your food.
Arsenal rules. Man
Sam,
United
soccer
drools.
fan. Yes. What did you have for supper?
I had rainbow tortellini.
Rainbow tortellini. I missed out on the rainbow tortellini because Mom didn't realize I was home. So you guys ate it all while I was
Yep.
editing our video. Speaking of video.
That was a smooth transition.
Nope. Yep. It's the other one, Micah. Yeah. Let's just watch them throw up again.
Let's not.
Yeah. Let's
Let's
not.
avoid that.
This is our student grip clip from last night. Oh yeah, VLC is weird. You might have to reopen it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, yeah. It's just so beautiful.
That was the most touching end of a video I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm crying. a
I'm
little
even
bit.
closer to
I'm like-
tears now.
Yeah, I'm crying, and I even put that video together.
You knew it was coming. And
I
it
knew
still
it was
got
coming,
him.
and it still got to me. Okay. Yeah, we missed you guys. We're so happy to have you back at youth group. Make sure, you're keeping your eye on your inbox. We want to see you at Grip. We want you to come and hang out and have fun with the small group leaders and your other youth group. We can't do events right now, which is still unfortunate, but you can still come back, and it's awesome. So
We even have ice cream sometimes.
I'm pointing at each of you individually, okay? So make sure you're still around. Mike, can we get the chat back up there on the TV? Thank you, sure. Yeah. The one time you can't make it to work, or to youth. Still in work.
What are you saying
man.
about youth? Is this just a job for you,
It's
Jake?
it's not just a job. Okay. Holy smokes. Yeah. So if you guys can make it out, definitely come and stop by. It's Jake and Sam. What goes on at youth? Right now, what goes on at youth? So basically, right now, what goes on at youth is we come and we hang out for a little bit, and then we have grip and a little worship. So the worship team will come and give us some worship. James sings some songs. We get to have some fun, some good worship. And then one of our leaders will give a devotional. We're going through the book of James right now, which is awesome. We're I think we're on chapter 4. I think we'll go on the Devo debrief a little bit later. But we're going through James. And then after that, we go through small groups where you can hang out with people of your same age group and your small group leader.
Who are super cool,
yeah,
especially the
super
junior
cool.
boys leader. He's really great and
And
awesome.
they come, that's Sam. And also me and a couple other people. And they are here for you, okay? They come for you guys. They come to pour into you guys. So we want to see you out there. And then once small groups is done and you're done hanging out with all your peeps and the small group leader, we come back and we kind of hang out in the fellowship hall and have some camaraderie.
Yeah, we chillax.
And we chillax. We had ice cream yesterday.
We had chips the last time.
And chips the last time. I had a lot of ice cream. I had like 3 ice cream bars.
I only had 2.
I was like the perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw that there was one Revel left, like the last ice cream
Yeah, you
bar,
didn't take it.
and I looked at it and thought, I'm a leader. I should take this. No one would say anything. And then I didn't.
I saw the last creamsicle, and I was like, "Hey, has everybody had some of this?" And everybody like kind of looked at me around the table, and I was like, "Do you want to eat this?" And they're like, and I just took it and left.
Ooh, Eden gave
So-
us an 11 out of 10
An
for
11
youth
out
group.
of 10. Holy smokes!
That's unreal.
And that's better than every single grade I ever got in high school.
Same. 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. It just keeps climbing.
Eden had 2. Eden and I are
The
fair
same
people
person.
of society. Not
Yeah.
like greedy people who had 3.
who doesn't like ice cream though?
That's true.
We're with you there.
Is it Talon or Taline? Talon? Talon 13?
Caroline. It's great. Yeah, he's
So
Jared's
good.
enjoying this just as much as when we had big events. Yeah, it's a lot more connected. It's a little more personal, which is nice.
Yeah. Small
Events are
groups.
so fun, but
I feel like small groups is really
yeah, small groups
evolving.
is
It's getting good.
kicking
Really
off.
good.
We're sending it to the moon, which is great. So yeah, make sure you come out to youth group. But I think it is now time for our guest interview. We have our special guest tonight, Alexander. Come on down, Alexander. Come take a seat on our couch.
Alexander Don'ter. Wait, doer. I just thought of that now. That was pretty funny.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
Has anyone ever used that joke before? Is that fresh and original?
I don't think so.
Ah. You don't
Yeah.
think so? You think you've heard it before?
You're not as funny as you think. It's
I'm still
Taline. There
funny.
you
I'm
go.
just not as original as I think.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. Right on. Well, welcome, Alexander. How you doing? Are you doing okay? How's your week?
By the way, Talene 13, that's how it's said. It's my sister's email.
Oh, it's your sister.
Talene 13.
Okay.
Thanks.
I like it. Yeah, very good. Well, right on, Alexander. Welcome to the Serious Podcast. We're very happy to have you out. How are you doing? What did you get up to this week? What have you been doing?
Mainly working on Minecraft.
On Minecraft. Oh
Yeah, that's
man.
pretty much my whole week.
Okay, what are you doing on Minecraft though? That's the important part.
I recently just made a world, and I'm just making huge amounts of emeralds from a village.
Okay, right on. Do you have any like
Pause game. Alexander's mic is not on, is what we're getting told.
My God.
Turn it on.
Don't.
is the is it channel it might be channel 4. Yeah, it's probably channel 4 on your soundboard.
Houston,
'Kay.
we have a
Okay, I
small
think it's
problem.
on now.
My biggest
wanna- you
problem
wanna
is
give a
Shane
hello,
Michel
Alexander?
is spelt Mike as in the name.
His mic is on.
That's problematic to me.
That's one of my all-time favorite jokes is when you're on your mic and can all the mics please stand up, and then you say, okay, thank you, that concludes the mic check.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
Okay,
Is
they're
we're
all
good?
just going off
Yeah,
at
they're-
us, but
they're
there's a
going off.
delay here, so they
Yeah.
don't know that we know.
Let's let them catch up.
Can we test? Can we give it a go?
Can we give it a go? Spit
Just
some bars,
say
give it a
something.
beep a bop boop.
Hi.
Yeah, it's on.
We're
Yeah,
good.
Right
Okay.
on. Rock and roll. So we were talking about Minecraft. Alexander is grinding away. Do you have any like big build projects going on? in Minecraft?
What I'll normally do, I'll find a village and I'll set up plenty of masons, make lots of emeralds, and then I'll use whatever the masons sell me to redo the village.
Redo the village. Man, he is a businessman doing business things.
I was just a businessman
Yeah,
doing
easy,
business.
Easy. I like it. Right
The thing
on.
is I make the killers, so I make the laws.
Oh, so you're like a dictator?
Pretty much.
Like just an evil
Drop
overlord?
it.
Or are you benevolent? Are you good? Are you a good guy?
I let them outside their houses, but they walk outside the village. They
Well, how generous of you to
They
let
get
them
lava.
outside. They get lavad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They
don't even,
wander
like-
too far. They're just a liability.
Well, the thing is if it's a nitwit, I dig a hole under them and I
Yeah.
burn them to death.
Yep. Yeah.
Nitwit. I think I'm a nitwit. I think I've been referred to as that before.
Yeah, that's a dad term for sure. I think that's
So
what
you said
Dad
these
would
are
say to us.
masons? I'm not very familiar with Minecraft.
Masons are pretty much they work with the stone cutters. So they'll sell you plenty of blocks and they'll buy blocks, such items and blocks. One of them, the main trade is quartz, clay, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's pretty good way because those are like super plentiful stuff. So right on. Well, I got a couple of questions for you. Maybe get to know you a little bit. So what grade are you in, Alexander? You're in school, right?
I'm in grade 7, yes.
Grade 7. Okay, so you're just like right and fresh. So that means you're how old?
13.
13 years old. Right on. And do you go to public school? Are you homeschooled?
I go to a Christian school in Olds.
Okay, which one do you go to?
OKCS.
Oh, okay. So
Olds,
right on,
Koinonia.
He's a
The
Koinonia.
enemy.
Yeah.
Just
enemy,
kidding.
Yeah.
Good rivalries, though.
Good rallies. So good. Well, right on. So, how has school been going? Are you guys all online? Or you guys are back to school though, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
back in
yeah, yeah.
school.
Okay, right on. How's that going? Do you like school?
I'd rather be probably doing something else.
Doing something else. I feel you, man. I feel you for sure. School is not my strong suit either. Shifting gears, I got a fun question. What is the most useful thing you own?
Ooh.
The most useful?
The most useful thing you own that you think?
12 gauge double barrel, I'll say that.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Many uses for
Practical.
that. Hey, like digging holes and
As long as you stay
Getting
as a
dinner.
Minecraft dictator, I'm happy.
Killing
Just-
birds.
killing birds. There you go. There's suppers,
Pigeons,
paying the
cats.
bills.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Do you have any pets?
2 cats and
Two
a house eating rabbit.
And house eating rabbit. Okay.
He eats our floors.
Eats your floors. I
Yep.
feel like that's usually a dog thing.
Does
but
he ever go for the walls?
they usually
No,
eat
I-
your
No, he's
house.
just a floor guy.
He is learning to do the stairs,
Wow,
which
okay,
is
yeah, yeah.
starting to worry me.
Learning to do. Eventually, you're just gonna be stuck upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's been eating our floors, our couches,
Oh my goodness.
pretty much anything. We have to keep toys off of the floor or he'll eat them.
If he eats
Oh,
you, you
man.
don't gotta worry about it. You'll just fall into a fully furnished home.
Yeah, there you go.
He's eating a Lego piece.
He's eating everything. Okay, but I think we're gonna need some names for these pets. What are their names?
Patches, Mittens, and James.
And James.
That's the rabbit.
Rabbit.
It
a
went
rabbit
from
named
it went
James. I
from
love it.
rabbit. It went from rabbit to Jasper to James, back to rabbit, then James. We finally convinced our brother to just keep it as James.
As James the
Or
rabbit.
it was gonna
Your
change every
rabbit-
12 hours.
Your rabbit's going through a bit of an identity crisis with
Yeah, I
all those
like
name
that.
switches.
Yes.
Yeah, and we've got Brianna's asking, is he fluffy? On a scale of 1 to fluffy, how fluffy is he?
Soup.
Soup. He's like super fluffy. Okay.
No, like in soup as the meal.
So how does that translate? What number is soup?
What numbers?
So if your rabbit equals soup on the scale of fluffy, the variable soup is equal to what number?
I didn't think that far ahead. He's fluffy, but if he continues eating the floor, he'll probably end up as soup.
Oh boy,
Okay.
you got some
there
liquefying floor.
there
Floor
you
literally is
go.
lava.
No, the rabbit is not mine, Eden. It's my younger brother Angus's.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Angus has got the rabbit. I like it. So, besides Minecraft, what do you like to do with your free time?
If it's in the summer, I'll normally go out to my grandparents' place.
Okay.
Probably about a year and a half ago, they had a massive scrap company come out and take all the old cars and buses,
Wow. Okay.
and they would rip off the top of the buses and just dump them in this massive pile. So now there's an absolute massive pile of 2x4s and pieces of wood like that that I'll carefully go up, take one off, saw it up, and put into a wheelbarrow, and then bring it back to the house and keep doing that for a few hours.
Do that for you
every
a few
now and
hours,
then.
Occupying your time. I like it. During your free time, do you like to read? Do you have any favorite books? Anything like that?
Favorite books?
Yeah. Or like, do you like to read? Is that something you enjoy doing?
I prefer reading if a teacher doesn't tell me to, because
Okay. Yeah.
that's the thing is if they're on their way to go do the dishes without a parent telling them, and then when you tell them, they don't want to do it anymore because now they are required to do it. It's
Yeah,
the same thing with
exactly,
reading.
right?
Is you enjoy doing it. It's
Until
an
someone tells you to do it.
entertainment system for you. But when you're required to do it, it's not fun anymore.
There you go. I get you. That's like piano. I'd be like, I would be coming home and I'd be ready to practice piano. I'd be like getting a drink of water, something like that. And then mom would be like, Jake, have you practiced your piano? I'd be like,
Now I don't want to do it anymore.
gone.
Quite literally, he would leave the screen and
I would
disappear
leave.
forever.
I hate that was game over. Guess I'm not practicing that night. That's just I don't know what it is, you know? They just ask you and you're like, I no longer want to do it.
It's just a motivational vacuum.
Yeah.
You lose your autonomy,
Like
your choice.
it feels good when you do it
choose to do it.
yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. So okay, yeah, what is your favorite book?
My favorite book,
Or favorite book series? What do you enjoy reading?
probably one of my favorite books from my youngerhood, like when I was 5, 6,
Sure.
was probably one of the the Minecraft survival
Okay,
guides,
this
beginner
one. Oh, yeah.
guides,
Yeah.
combat books.
You're getting into it. I like it. He's
And every
dedicated.
now and then I'll take out the combat book and just compare it to how Minecraft, mainly Java, has turned out to be now.
Yeah, because they've changed a whole bunch of stuff, right? So
Oh yeah,
definitely
1.9
see that.
completely flipped that book on its head.
Right. Yeah. I guess those people are losing money now, giving out false information.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Okay. Another question. What is the most annoying habit someone can have?
Ooh.
Oh, from like somebody outside of me.
Yeah. So
Oh,
what do you think is the most annoying habit?
I really don't know because there's so many.
That's tough. Yeah, man. I cannot stand listening to people eat. It just puts me right on edge.
Yeah.
And like if they're chewing with their mouth open, game over.
Yes.
Like
That's really funny because I live with him and I'm a flawless eater when it comes to eating wrong.
yeah, when it comes to eating wrong.
Yeah.
No, that's like I'll either just sit there and try as hard as I can not to focus on it, or I gotta leave the room. It's that
Another
bad.
thing that drives me absolutely crazy is Angus again will join worlds that I'm working on.
Right.
And me and my sister Beth were working on a world. We have our personal world.
Right.
And he ended up joining and luring a creeper into the middle of
Oh,
an underground base,
And blew it up.
which had little wood, like
Yeah.
along where you come in, there was little bits of water
Right.
in stairs, like waterlogged stairs. He blew that up, and it wasn't just in the front entrance or the back.
Yeah,
It was
it
in
was
the
right in the
dead
middle.
on middle.
Yikes,
Oh.
man.
The
Yeah.
thing about creepers is outside of the, like, when they're above ground
Right.
and they explode, you fill it in, you make it flat,
Yeah.
and then
and
you
you're
know
good.
exactly how it fits. But when it's an underground base, it's harder
It's game
because
over.
how underground bases look good is having blocks that would supposedly be there to look
Like
good
natural,
outside
right,
are
yeah,
missing
yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then it's completely different.
Eden
Yeah.
Trites
Oh man, talking
said
about a movie.
Eden Trites said getting interrupted while you're reading. I vibe with that one.
Yeah.
You know, like Master Shifu
Yes.
when he's like
Oh yeah,
inner peace. Like that's how I feel when I'm reading, and then someone will be like,
Whoever's making that flapping noise,
yeah,
please
they'll
quiet
talk to me,
down.
and I'll just be like, ah. And
That's-
then I feel like there's a few times where you get a couple words in reading, and then they come at you again. And you're like, I'm just trying to read the book.
Mm,
So you
yeah.
like then you've like read a page, but you haven't like had it sink
Registered,
in.
yeah.
So then you gotta reread it.
Okay, but also Eden says talking during a movie. She would hate watching anything with us.
Yeah, we're bad
I
for
almost
that.
never stop talking during a movie.
Yeah, us too, man. We are the straight peanut gallery, making a joke and
Hallelujah.
picking things out.
Not in
Dad
the
hates
theater
it.
though.
Not in the theater, but like when you're at home, even if it's not a boring movie, like we'll pick things apart, and then Sam and I will get in an argument about something, and Dad just pulls
We
us
get in
apart.
very reasonable arguments.
Yeah, they're pretty reasonable arguments.
like
about
the
stuff, and then
color
Dad's like,
saturation.
who cares? And then we're like, obviously we do because we're still talking about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and saying no offense before or after saying anything really rude. That one's
Yeah,
really,
that is not a free pass.
I don't want to come off as like aggressive,
Well, here it comes.
but this is gonna be great. I've
Yeah.
never heard a conversation start like this before. I think your hoodie's really ugly.
no offense.
No offense. What else did you mean?
Yeah,
by
where's the lack of offense in that statement?
Like I don't. Did you think just like not looking at your problems are gonna fix it? Like that's the same.
Yeah.
It is.
Um,
It is.
Eden said talking during movies, and all the youth leaders have been like, I love talking during movies. Eden, don't ever come
That's
to youth
why
group if we're
that's
watching
why
a
we're
movie.
youth leaders. Man, I think the funniest like the first time I watched, I think it was Napoleon Dynamite, but it also might have been Nacho Libre. It was almost like it wasn't funny, but it was still funny and hilarious because all of the older leaders like Mike, Josh, Ryan, and those guys just thought it was so funny that they were just breaking down
Yeah.
the entire time laughing so loud. That's what made it funny. And yeah.
The weird thing
I really
is,
guys-
is when I watched the childhood movie Wall-E,
Oh, dude,
I
love
just
Wall-E, man.
recently watched it, and I thought of a little theory.
Okay.
So with the spaceship with all the 60,000 people in it, if it was supposed to only go for 5 years,
Yeah.
and it ended up turning into 700, where's all the food coming from? And where are all the dead bodies going? And when you think about it, they're having to eat each other to stay alive
Oh no.
because they would have ran out of food hundreds of years ago.
Right.
Because
that is-
even with spaceship travel from NASA, if they were planning a 7-day trip, they packed 9 days worth of food.
9 days worth of food.
So
exactly.
even if, by and large, were to go to the absolute max and do 10 years worth of food,
that's a lot of food.
that's a
For that
lot of
many
food. But compared to 700 years,
Yeah, that's a long time. Those people are pretty big. They're definitely turning those big people into
and
the
another
processed
thing
foods that
is,
they eat.
another thing about it is when somebody in theory eats another person's organisms, when they eat it, it includes a huge amount of human fat because
Oh,
we're
no.
50% human fat.
Yeah.
And
so maybe
so-
some people are, but the Moffat boys are not 50% fat.
No, boys are not.
We're 99% bone.
But definitely the people on up are 50% fat.
But
at
the
least.
thing is it would take a human body can contain about 60,000 calories.
That's a lot of calories.
Don't ask me why I researched that.
Sure.
But-
up the holy smokes, the Wally theory. That is not what I was.
We
it's
better
funny, I
get
love
through
it.
some
Yeah.
more of these
Yeah, we gotta get through
questions. We
these-
gotta get
some of
through
these questions. We are going to go with our last question here. We know you're in grade 7. You're just kind of getting into youth group. Is there any youth events or anything like that you've heard of that you're really excited to do, or a youth event that you've done already that you've really enjoyed?
I haven't checked my email in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Well, have you heard of any youth events from like previous people or talked to other people
Nope.
about youth events? Have you been to any of our actual youth events yet?
I have been to youth events before we had to
Okay.
go
Right. COVID kind of thing.
COVID, but yes, I have been.
Okay. Which ones did you make it to?
I believe every single one.
All of them? Okay. Which one was your favorite? It's tough, eh?
Well, there's so many.
Yeah, there was that
no.
one time where we hung out.
I'd say destroying the couches and fruit.
Destroying the couches. Oh, yeah. Make a mess night. Holy smokes. That might be my favorite night as well.
What about
Goodness.
Carve a Pumpkin night?
Oh, Carbon Pumpkin night was also fun.
Was that one a really fun one?
It was rigged.
Oh, you didn't have to say that. That was too kind. Yeah, we were in the same group. It was fun.
Very good. All right. That was the questions for that. So I think we are moving on to Sam with.
Oh no.
We got
We-
random questions.
We have
Oh, no.
introducing random questions with Sam.
We got everyone involved in this. We got Jake,
The
Micah,
leg?
me,
It's lagging.
Don'ter.
Yeah, the video is probably like 45 seconds behind.
Eden Trites also said lol Sam, and I thought it was really funny. And then she corrected same, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not funny.
No, there's
Do
no
we got
original.
that PowerPoint for random questions with Sam?
Yeah, we'll get into that random questions with Sam.
Oh no.
PowerPoint.
Okay. Now these
It might already be open, Micah. It's probably at the bottom of the screen.
I just want you guys to know that this is the kind of thing that Jake and I will argue about while watching a movie. These sorts of weird questions is what we just yak at.
I thought this was what you did on a daily basis.
Well, that too, because we watch lots
Sam
of movies.
and I argue all the time about just the dumbest things
That makes sense.
In good nature.
and good nature. But Sam's method of arguing is just dropping little eggs to pick them up and then just going around in a circle in the same little egg circle.
Yeah, you just don't let them.
You just can't.
You don't have a real opinion.
Yeah, he doesn't have an entire opinion, but you can't. You can never win. You will never win.
Yeah, because I don't have a strong
'Cause
point
yeah.
to stand on. Okay, random question marks with Sam. Number 1, who is your favorite movie action hero?
Ooh,
There's a
You
lot.
gotta click on the screen there, Micah.
There's a lot.
There's
movie
a lot.
action.
Try the down arrow. Nice.
John Wick,
Oh,
John Rambo, John Wang, Clint Eastwood.
It's got a couple. Holy smokes.
yeah, lots of Johns.
That one's hard, man.
I like Robert McCall from The Equalizer.
Oh,
Maybe
that's a good one.
Rocky.
Rocky's pretty cool.
Sylvester from Rocky.
Man, oh, that one's tough.
I could
John
probably
Wick was
write
really
an
good.
essay. I
Jack
could probably
Reacher.
write an
Jack Reacher. Are we talking like we're talking about the hero, right?
As long as it's action, yeah. Movie action hero. Is
My
not a
ac-
villain. Can't be a
Maybe
villain.
Jason Bourne.
Yes.
Or the guy that Bob Lee Swagger.
Oh
from
yeah.
Shooter.
Swagger. What a name.
What a name.
There's so many I can't remember the rest.
John Wick versus James Bond versus Jason Bourne versus Jack Reacher versus Robert McCall versus
It's coming straight down to John Wick and Jason Bourne.
Robert McCall. He's too smart.
Maybe, but I think Jason Bourne would outperform.
No,
Robert
I
McCall.
think John Wick would get sniped really quick. because he's a hitman and like he's not very
He's a sniper.
smart. He doesn't
He's
keep himself
so-
safe.
The
he has
thing is-
so much plot armor though.
Yeah, he survives through plot.
The thing is, with John Wick, is with his hitman abilities, like his hitman style,
Yeah.
how I've seen him, he through the first movie, it's kind of incredible what he can endure.
All those guys
It's
are pretty
true.
deadly.
A broken arm with a bullet hole through you,
Yeah.
and yet you still
And he's
take
still
out
going.
another hitman.
Yeah,
I would
he's
feel
crazy.
like Rainbow Tortellini after a broken arm.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm seeing in my vision.
Number 2.
Oh goodness.
What is your favorite random fun fact?
The average golf ball has 343 dimples.
Ooh.
I think
346.
Is it 46?
Yep.
You just got out fact.
Got out fact.
My favorite fun fact is the
I'm gonna Google
entire
that.
population of the planet could fit shoulder to shoulder in the square footage of Los Angeles.
Wow.
Huh?
How about
Ain't
you?
that
How
cool?
about you, Micah?
Yeah, because you'd only take up by like a centimeter by a centimeter.
No, I'm wider than that, shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, 2.5 centimeters.
Yeah, maybe give me like 3. I'd take 3 centimeters,
Maybe.
maybe. But that's my fun fact.
What about you, Micah? You have a fun fact.
I had one, then I lost it.
You lost it. No
You got
worries.
Google at your disposal, man.
Yeah, you do have
Fact
Google
away. We'll come back to you.
A duel between 3 people is called a truel.
That's a good one. That was my Instagram bio for a while.
Your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed.
I'd say that what was it? A Minecraft TNT, a lit TNT can fall 72 blocks maximum without until it explodes.
I did not know that.
All right, question number 3.
Wait, does Micah have one?
Do you have one, Micah? Do you get one?
He's speed racing. This is tense. This better be. I know it will be. This will be a good fact.
Hopefully.
This will be a fact to remember.
I hope so.
Okay, the heads on Easter Island have bodies.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Yeah, the toes are Stonehenge. They go through the earth. Just kidding.
Wait. The
No
bodies are
way.
under the ground?
I actually happen to know that. They're whole statues.
That's crazy. I thought they were just those like giant heads that are like dum dum, gimme gum gum.
Yeah, from Night at the
From
Museum.
Night at the Museum.
No, it's full bodies.
That's a good one. That's wow.
That's
cool.
going to be a lot more building
Question number
under
3.
the snow.
Number 3. Do you have a scar? If so, how did you get it?
I stuck a knife in my leg.
That was a bad decision.
It was an accident. I put it.
Oh.
I was
I
whittling a stick and accidentally broke the stick and was just like.
I do have a scar. It is on. It's on my right knee. And what happened was when I was about 7, 8 years old, I was riding my bike in early spring and I slipped on black ice and I completely, like, the top of my knee was completely just cut right open because I slipped on black ice on pavement.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
just ripped your knee.
And I ended up dragging my bike home,
Ouch.
yeah.
and it took my mom about half an hour to get all the rocks out of it.
Oh, boy.
Sam's
So-
got a pretty gnarly scar.
I do have a pretty good scar. Now, I've played soccer for a long time, especially with this guy named Vince. We were a good dynamic duo for a lot of years. We really won lots of games. And when we were kids, my dad, who coached us lots, would say, guys, remember, always call for the ball so other people know to get out of your way and you can take control. You know, if the ball's coming to you, say, I've got it, my ball, right? So now, my last year of playing competitive soccer, we're in the gold medal provincial finals. We're a couple goals down. We're trying to build momentum, get up. Vince and I are the co-captains of the team. You know, we're pushing real hard. A throw-in comes in, and I go up to get it, and Vince goes up to get it. And both of us, like foolish little fools, forget to call for the ball. And instead of heading the ball, we cleverly head each other. And I split just above my eyebrow, wide open, and he split a line down the middle of his eyebrows. And I was laying on the field like I felt something. I was like, that was not a squishy soccer ball. That was the head of Vince, who's twice the size of me. And I stood up and I was facing the crowd who was watching, and I just saw lots of ooh. And I was like, oh no. And then it was all kind of blurry from then on. But I got a pretty nasty scar there now, so call for the ball.
How about you, Micah? Got any scars?
Yeah, one on my shin. My friend's dog jumped up with his, like, they didn't get clipped.
Big
yet.
old Neils. Oh,
Yeah.
yikes. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay,
Question
we're getting into
4.
some would you rathers. Would you rather be a reverse centaur or reverse merman?
Oh.
So would you rather have a human body with a horse head or a human lower half with a fish head?
Oh,
I'm going for the horse head.
yeah.
I don't want to just be like a fish, like
Fishman.
like looking up all the time.
Well, actually, the thing is,
I'd be like
is
an anglerfish or
you-
something.
if you
It'd
had,
be like leg, mouth.
if you were a mermaid, actually, I might go with the merman
Merman?
because you could hide in the like you could breathe underwater because of course your lungs are above your waist. Sure, you wouldn't be able to swim as fast, but the thing is you could hide in the sand, like in the sand of main beaches, like.
But could you survive outside the water?
Yeah, what kind of fish are we talking here, though?
Yeah, like if you're a shark, half man.
Okay, but what if we
Shark
look like
man
the,
is
what
a
if we,
shark.
What if we looked like the mermen from Aquaman that are like, they look humanoid,
No.
but they're like fish?
No. I want to see like human legs and then just like
Like
trout.
a holy mackerel.
Yeah.
A mackerel. A giant tuna. I'm going with the fish.
I'm
Just
going
gonna-
with
Yeah, because-
reverse centaur.
Because you could just hide in the sand on a beach, like in the water, and then just grab some little kid's leg and
Man.
start grabbing him.
Oh boy, dude.
But
Would
you
not
still
be
have
my
arms?
move. I'd have horse legs.
But yeah, with the fish, or do you just have like your flippers?
Flippers. Okay.
Who's good with Photoshop? We need photos of this.
I saw photos when I was looking for the question. Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night or sweat maple syrup?
Spaghetti hair, man. You'd be so sticky. Oh, I could not.
You'd have the
handle sweating
craziest
maple
dreads
syrup.
ever.
Oh,
And every time you cut it off, it just regrow
I could
every
just
night.
braid it. I'd be eating it all the time.
Are you eating your hair? Don't worry, I don't get hairballs.
Yeah, no worries.
I just
That-
get
what's in
lots
your
of
hair?
fiber.
Pesto.
I don't know.
Are you Canadian? Yeah, you can tell because I sweat maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be like you'd like get out of bed. You get out of bed and you'd be like,
Yeah, you would have any hair that's in like a bendable part of your body is gone every time.
yikes, man.
I'd probably go sweat maple syrup because I don't sweat a huge amount.
You'd have to shower lots.
Yeah, give it like
And-
4 years, big guy.
Live somewhere
You'll
cold.
sweat buckets.
Well, yeah. Just live in Siberia
But I feel like you still
And
get
just-
cold sweats, you know?
and just go into a heating room, sweat, step outside, and just sell your maple syrup.
Yeah, I don't want to be
No one would
sweating
know.
anything. I don't want anything sticky.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the thing is
What if you sweat
if
chili?
you started getting a little bit sweaty, and the bully comes up to you, just slap him with
Slide-
maple
you just
syrup.
Stuck you like Spider-Man. You could probably climb walls. What if you sweat chili? Could you imagine just like beans coming out
A
of your
kidney
pores?
bean?
Like a giant kidney bean like coming out of your pore.
Oh boy. Okay. Number
Moving on.
6. Would you rather time travel plus or minus 20 years, not your choice,
no.
every time you fart, or teleport to somewhere on the planet on land every time you sneeze?
We're time traveling.
Every time I sneeze.
Because my luck, I'm gonna
Because-
sneeze. I'm gonna be in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle drowning.
No, on land. It's always
Oh,
on
on
land.
land.
I'd
What if I just teleport in a building and I'm like stuck on a wall?
No, it's safe, but like you could teleport to like Afghanistan or North Korea.
because I would do
I'm just carrying
teleport every time you sneeze because you could hold in every sneeze, and then the second the cops are chasing you, you could just sneeze
If you
and you'd be gone.
But what if you
Yeah, that's a
can't?
good.
If you stifle the sneeze, do you like? What happens to your body?
I don't
Just
know.
like invert time. I
Um,
might actually go with sneezing. I'm just carrying around pepper with me wherever I'm going, just so I can make myself sneeze.
I want to time travel because if you get a good chain going of farting, you could like go lots forward or lots back.
But
Like
what if you go like 20 years forward, and then you fart, and then you just go 20 years back.
Well, then you're right back to where you started. You
Right,
can always
okay.
return home. You
Right.
just have to have good luck.
But what if you keep farting, and then you're like, oh, I just keep getting farther in the future.
Just eat more chili.
Just eat more beans. It would be great if you sweat chili. you are the time travel device.
Back to the Future 3.0.
Question number 7.
All right. This is a
Cake.
cake or pie?
Cake.
Okay.
Pie.
The only use for pie is nailing somebody with it.
No.
Pie
could
is
maybe make an
absolutely
argument for, like, apple cinnamon
disgusting.
pie or something
Lemon
like that.
meringue, apple cinnamon, blueberry, strawberry rhubarb.
Pie
Angel
is
food cake.
disgusting.
Ice cream cake, Neapolitan ice cream cake, chocolate
I
ice
really
cream
like
cake.
pie.
I will
Ice
eat.
cream cake with those like fudge layers and the crunchies in
Yes.
between
Okay,
them.
that's really good, but that's ice cream.
Ice cream cake.
Sure.
It says cake right in it.
I would like an ice cream pie, please.
But
Ooh, the Treats a Pizza from Dairy Queen.
That counts as a pie, I would say. It's pizza pie.
I will eat an entire tub of Cool Whip.
Wow, I couldn't do that.
That's a lot of.
It would come
Whip.
straight out of my pores.
Yeah, you'd like pop a pore and it would all just like. You pop a pimple. Wow, look at the size of this whitehead, man.
I'd rather have a kidney come out than
Yeah,
that.
I'd rather have a kidney come out than an entire tub of
Okay, number 8. Bath or shower?
shower.
Shower. Shower.
Yeah, Micah, we're all in agreement here?
Very, very
See,
rarely I will
understand
do
the
a bath.
relaxation of a bath,
I don't.
but like maybe if you have like salts or like oils or bath bombs or whatever, but like it's your own filth really, and like it's I don't.
Tactic.
But I love the concept of
Yeah.
a hot tub. Like if you were like hanging out with someone, like hey, do you want to
Yeah.
put on a swim trunk and come sit in the bath with me? People would be
Nope.
like, dude, why are you talking to me? Leave. That's weird. But like, do you want to like move the tub like 8 feet the other direction outside the wall, and it would be outside
And put some jets in it?
and put some bubbles in it? Yeah. dude.
Yeah, I like the way you speak,
I
Magic
like
Man.
the way you think.
And plus, I'm a shower person because they're already inventing showers where you can just hit a button and it sprays you from literally every angle.
I think that
is
freaked me out.
efficiency. That is efficiency.
All right, next one. Car or truck?
Car.
Truck.
Car.
Truck.
Most of the time I'd go for a car, but I really like Toyota Tacomas,
Oh, that's true.
so I'd go for truck.
Sam points out every single Toyota Tacoma he sees.
I like Toyota Tacomas, man. That's my dream car. My practical dream car.
I mean, I like a new one of those new Ford Broncos would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ford.
But like the car is more fuel efficient and it fits everything I need. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but just think. How many guns in Texas could you put in the back of a truck?
Well, first you gotta sneeze before you get there.
it's true. I don't live in Texas, and I also don't own any guns. The only
Yeah.
thing going in the back of my car that's large is my piano. So
I have a compact SUV. It's in between.
nice.
Next one.
Last question.
This
right?
is a real argument that Jake and I probably have had a million times.
Oh no.
Superman or Batman?
John
Batman.
Rambo. John Rambo.
Why? Like, what are we choosing them for?
Open-ended.
What?
Batman wins in a fight.
That's just objectively false.
No, he's got Green Rock.
No.
Green Rock wins every time against Superman.
Dude, the only reason Batman poses any threat to Superman is because the comic writers are like, well, we actually need to make an entertaining. He has infinite plot armor. Superman would just laser him in half.
No. Batman has cool armor with Green Rock.
No.
See, this is what happens.
This is gonna
Okay,
end
but if
in
we're
World
saying
War
cool,
III.
I'm going with Batman.
Batman is a really cool character.
But Superman is winning in a fight because he's Superman.
Agree to disagree.
This
Anyways.
is what he does. This is what I'm talking about.
Anyways.
You'll never win.
I'm just waiting for World War III to start.
So, wait. Alexander. Superman or Batman?
John Wick.
Question voided. Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay. The final question.
Oh, there's 11.
Would you rather there be a perpetual water fight going on in your hometown or a constant food fight?
Water fight, man.
Could you
Oh
imagine how
my
annoying that would be, though, in like the
gosh.
middle of winter?
I don't even care.
Just
Warm water.
Just you walk out
But
into
it's
the
going to
front
get
porch.
cold quick.
There's global warming. It's warm.
Like, what if someone holds a water balloon for too long and just throws a rock at you?
I am moving to Texas and re-asking this question so I can answer a perpetual water fight.
I don't
Okay.
know. I wouldn't mind pizza coming at me.
But what if they just start throwing like onions at you?
Well, they're just like ogres. They have layers. I'll break
Because
them
it's
down.
not like a food fight at camp where they like make food specifically for people. Are like loading up at the grocery store and they're throwing full cans of beans at you. Okay,
no,
like,
not the can, just the beans.
still. Then you're constantly showering, and then you wish it was a constant water fight so you could wash off. But also water fight because I would definitely invest. I've seen these water guns, and it has taken every fiber of my
Yes.
self-control not to spend $200 on a water gun.
Yeah, the ones that
There are
like
these new electric water
spin-
guns.
Yeah, the ones that like take all the water and pressurize it together
Yeah.
and then shoot it out.
Yeah, and
as
they
a
shoot
bullet.
like bullets of water. Like you stick it in a pool, and it goes and sucks up the water, and then you shoot
Yeah.
it, and it'll shoot like
Not dangerous.
And then you can hold down the trigger and then boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
very
cool.
Cool.
I'd have to go with water
Very
fight too.
good. Very good.
What are we talking about? Perpetual.
Always.
All the time.
The game never stops. So you could be sleeping in the middle of the night and just get
Yeah.
nailed with
In a
either
bucket of water.
a watermelon or a bucket of water.
That was always my favorite example of at camp.
Okay.
Is why we don't do pranks and water, like pranks with water, that kind of stuff, because somebody would take it too far and put a shark in their bucket of water.
Could you imagine like a pineapple flying through the air right at you?
Hitting you in the face.
Like you're halfway through work, almost done, and then down the hallway there's
There's
just
a
this
pineapple
spinning
gets-
spike ball coming at you.
Launches it out of like a trebuchet or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd
Fun-
have to go with constant food fight. That way I could do the reference. Patrick, load the potatoes.
Exactly. All right.
Fun fact though, pineapples are a natural painkiller, so you could get hit in the face with that pineapple and then eat it. Being killed. Easy.
Fun fact about that: pineapples actually have a chemical in the
The fruit, yeah.
organism of the pineapple that will actually try and eat you.
Yeah, it's citric acid.
They try and eat you
It's like
before
eating you
they-
back because it's so acidic.
But our stomach's better at that.
But our stomach is better.
All
Very
right.
good. Is that our last question?
It is.
Cool.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, I feel like we missed so much in chat.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed a lot in chat with that. Which
I'm
is
sure
too
you
bad,
guys
but
all had great times with each other. Sorry we missed it all. I'm sure everyone who agreed with me was right.
Yeah, that's why we have Ben is our chat moderator. I'm sure he's been having lots of fun comments with you. Very good. Thank you very much, Alexander, for being our special guest. That's all we got for you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Do you have any closing remarks before you take off?
A quote on Luke the Notable, just to drive my sister crazy. Hardcore Minecraft isn't about vanity. The next day, it's completely about vanity because
There we
now I
go.
have emeralds.
There you go, emeralds. I like it. Right on. Thank
See
you
you
very
later,
much.
dude. Good to see you, man.
So I'll give a round of applause for Alexander. Say goodbye in the chat. Thank you very much.
All right. We better get moving here.
Yeah, we gotta get moving here. It is now the Debo debrief. So we are talking about James at Grip, and we had Matt speaking on James 1 to 12, and we kind of focused on, I guess, verses 1 to 6 was
7, 1 to 6.
7,
Yeah.
1 to 7
About
kind of thing
that.
was our thing. How did Ben post a buffering thing in chat?
No clue.
Or is it actually buffering?
Oh, you can
There's-
just do
wow,
it.
that's actually kinda funny.
Anyways.
I'm getting distracted. So James chapter 4, the beginning of it is about worldliness. So Matt went over that and basically talking about how we are in the world, but not of the world. So in this world, I think it's verse 3. For the time that is past suffices for doing what? Oh, just kidding. I'm one verse too early. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. Verse 3. For the time that is past suffices for doing what the Gentiles want to do, living in sensuality, passions, drunkenness, orgies, drinking, parties, and lawless idolatry. So we might be in a world like that with what we would call secular living, that kind of thing. But we are not of the world. We do not live that life. I think it continues on in this next verse. Verse 4 says, with respect to this, they are surprised when you do not join them in the same flood of debauchery, and they malign you. But basically, they're saying like, hey, why aren't you joining? You're like, well, I don't participate in that. And we're definitely in a very secular culture right now. And that's something that I think is difficult for some people because it might not always be something super serious and like alcohol, debauchery, that kind of stuff. It could be your Xbox or your computer or things that just draw your focus away from God. So make sure you are reading your Bible and making sure the world is being seen through the lens of your Bible. If you're looking at it through the lens of worldliness, you're looking through your own hands or whatever, you're not going to get the clear picture. But if you're looking through this, you're going to get what you need to see, and you're going to live a life in the world, but not of the world, and away from the secular culture, and lead a life God wants you to lead.
Yeah, while the whole world is living a life based off what they want, we're supposed to live a life based off what the Bible wants of us.
Yeah, right on. So that's the Devo debrief. You guys can catch a whole bunch more of that if you come to youth group on Friday nights. We want to see you there. You want to be there. You do. That's just an objective fact. Okay. We'll have lots of fun. We'll have great devos, that kind of stuff. And we're going to throw it right on over to Sam for Bedtime on the Edge.
Yes. We got more politically correct bedtime stories for everyone.
Get in your PJs, get your hot chocolate, sit down for a cozy story.
Bundle up, except don't do that. You don't have time.
I mean, we got a little bit of time. It's only 8 o'clock now.
I guess. We got Rumpelstiltskin. It's a difficult name to pronounce. Rumpelstiltskin. Politically correct, though. So, It'll be the way it should be.
Yes.
Long ago, in a kingdom far away, there lived a miller who was very economically disadvantaged. This miller shared his humble dwelling with his only daughter, an independent young woman named Esmeralda. Now, the miller was very ashamed of his poverty, rather than angry at the economic system that had marginalized him, and always searching for a way to get rich quick. Yes.
GME.
If only I could get my daughter to marry a rich man, he mused in a sexist and archaic way. She'll be fulfilled, and I'll never have to work another day in my life. To this shabby end, he had an inspiration. He would start a rumor that his daughter was able to spin barnyard straw into pure gold. With this untruth, he would be able to attract the attention of many a rich man and marry off Esmeralda. The rumor spread through the kingdom in a manner that had just happened to be like wildfire, and soon it reached the prince. As greedy and gullible as most men of his station, he believed the rumor and invited Esmeralda to his castle for a May Day festival. But when she arrived, he had her thrown into a dungeon filled with straw and ordered her to spin it into gold. Locked in the dungeon, fearing for her life, Esmeralda sat on the floor and wept. Never had the exploitiveness of the patriarchy been made so apparent to her. As she cried, a diminutive man in a funny hat appeared in the dungeon. "Why are you crying, my dear?" he asked. Esmeralda was startled, but answered him, "The prince has ordered me to spin all this straw into gold." "But why are you crying?" he asked again. "Because it can't be done." "What are you, specially abled or something?" The differently statured man laughed and said, "Dearie, you are thinking too much. With the left side of your brain you are. But you are in luck. I will show you how to perform the task, yes. But first you must promise to give me what I want in return." With no alternative, Esmeralda gave her assent. To turn the straw into gold, they took it to a nearby farmers' cooperative, where it was used to thatch an old roof. With a drier home, the farmers became healthier and more productive, and they brought forth a record harvest of wheat for local consumption. The children of the kingdom grew strong and tall and went to a cooperative school and gradually turned the kingdom into a model democracy with no economic or sexual injustice and low infant mortality rates. For his part, the prince was captured by an angry mob and stabbed to death with pitchforks outside the palace. A new investment money poured in from all over the world. The farmers remembered Esmeralda's generous gift of straw and rewarded her with numerous chests of gold. Escalated. Quickly, that did.
That was so correct! In the political sense.
Indeed. Ooh, I hope you guys kept track of all that just happened there. That was all.
When
When all this was done, The diminutive man in the funny hat laughed and said, Now, that is how you turn straw into gold. Then his expression became menacing. Now that I have done my work, you must fulfill your part in the bargain. You must give me your first-born child. Esmeralda shot back at him. I don't have to negotiate with anyone who would interfere with my reproductive rights. The vertically challenged man was taken aback by the conviction in her voice. Deciding on a change in tactics, he said slyly, Fair enough, dearie. I'll let you out of the bargain if you can guess what my name is. All right, said Esmeralda. She paused a second, tapped her chin with her finger, and said, Would your name be, I don't know, maybe Rumpelstiltskin? Ah! Shrieked the man of non-standard height. But how did you know? She replied, You are still wearing your name badge from the Little People's Empowerment Seminar. Rumpelstiltskin screamed in anger and stamped his foot, at which point the earth cracked open and swallowed him up in a rush of smoke and sulfur. With her gold, Esmeralda moved to California to open a birth control clinic where she showed other women how not to be enslaved by their reproductive systems and lived to the end of her days as a fulfilled, dedicated, single person. I like Esmeralda less and less as that story goes on.
Wow, that was so correct politically.
All the different ways that they described him as short.
Yeah.
Diminutive man. Short-statured. Little People's Seminar.
Oh, man. How did you know my name?
It's on your badge.
It's on your name tag. Oh, man. Right on. All right. Well, that was our bedtime story. I hope you guys are all cozied up and falling asleep. Your eyes are getting droopy and heavy. I just need my little swinging watch, and you guys would be out. I'd hypnotize all 18 of our viewers. Right now, we've got some announcements. Well, hello, it's Morning with Matt this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure you're checking out the YouTube for that. Matt's going to give us a little bit more. I'm not sure what he's speaking on, but it'll probably be great. We have Sunday services on Sunday, obviously, at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., and it is posted online by 11 a.m. So make sure you get your tickets for that and come say hello. Join us next Friday, February 26th for youth group here at the church. I want to see all of your beautiful shining faces with a mask covering a majority of it there. Next Friday, I might cry if you don't come, so just let that weigh on your conscience all week. You're making a grown man cry. Okay? Now you are convicted to come to youth group.
Feel pressured.
Feel pressured.
Don't.
Just kidding. Don't feel pressured. Come if you can, but it'll be fun. We have midweek Bible studies at the church, and we have a whole bunch of them. Senior high boys, Monday nights, 7 p.m. Junior high girls, 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's at these couches down in the fellowship hall. Junior high girls on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. I think it's upstairs. Brianna knows. Senior high girls on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Couches.
Yeah, I think it's with Bonnie Tax and the couches.
Bonnie Tax at the couches. Bonnie is great.
Gold.
Great. Little jealous I can't attend that Bible study. Junior high boys. Sunday nights at 7 p.m. starting this Sunday. Tomorrow.
With me and Pastor Andy Moffat.
With Sam and Dad. Very good. In the couches.
Yes, sir.
Fellowship Hall. Starts tomorrow. Very good. And let's those are all the announcements I've got. So let's close in prayer. Hey God, I just want to thank you for this evening that we could have of laughs and loads of fun talking and chatting. I just ask that you bless each and every one of the people that came out and watched the stream tonight, and give them a good rest of their evening. I just pray that everybody would have a good rest of their weekend and a good week ahead of them. And we just thank you for this great opportunity that we could have to laugh and have fun. We love you lots. Amen.
Amen.
We'll see you Saturday, March 6th for the next episode of This is a Serious Podcast. Catch you on the next time, guys.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Peace. Very good. Did my camera die? I think my camera might have died. A very good chance. No battery power remains. Too bad.
And
Yeah, there you go.
How do you leave it then?
Huh?
And I decree his blood has
So in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Living in the dark, still your eyes were on my heart. Right from the beginning, beaten, bruised, and scarred. No, there is no limit to your love. So I will lift my voice in worship from the bottom of my heart. Lord, I adore you. I will bring you praise 'cause only you deserve it. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I'm not who I was. No, everything changed when I saw the cross. You were beaten, bruised, and scarred. No, there is no limit to your love. So I will lift my voice in worship from the bottom of my heart. Lord, I adore you. I will bring you praise 'cause only you deserve it. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Just the guy say, now nothing's gonna break, nothing's gonna shake me. Now nothing's gonna break, nothing's gonna shake me. Ladies, now nothing's gonna break, nothing's gonna shake me. Now nothing's gonna break, nothing's gonna shake, nothing's gonna break. Everybody sing.